Welcome to BOBERT'S Box Office Bangers and Bummers, where we look at the weekend cinematic winners and losers. Let's get right into it, shall we? Things played out at the box office pretty much as expected this pre-Christmas weekend, with a very crowded field of films all vying for moviegoers' eyes and dollars. Being the first December in the last 3 years without a Star Wars movie to hog all of the ticket stubs, the movie studios got bullish with their release schedules. It's like the old saying goes, when the lightsabers are away, superheroes, magical nannies, and alien robots will play. Aquaman managed to win the day, reeling in over $67 million in 3 days. The Jason Momoa-led superhero epic has already netted massive success on a global scale, having swam around in various international markets as far back as over 2 weeks ago. Its worldwide cume currently floats at nearly $500 million, putting it on track to becoming the biggest film of the DCEU. It's easily the weekend's box office banger. Mary Poppins Returns and Bumblebee came in second and third respectively, with both likely to have pretty long legs going into the year-end holidays. Their individual upfront numbers look good, and along with getting lots of positive word of mouth from audiences, their long-term potential looks very promising. Into the Spider-Verse was hurt the most by the increased competition, settling for the 4th spot and dropping over 50% after being last weekend's banger. There's a lot of goodwill for the animated Sony picture, from both hardcore fans and casual audiences, so I expect the film to do well over the holidays. It would be sad if what might be the best Spidey flick ever also ends up being the lowest performer, sort of mirroring the fate of Batman Mask of the Phantasm, as folks regrettably sleep on a character's choicest cinematic entry just cause it's animated. But the biggest box office bummer of the weekend was Robert Zemeckis' Welcome to Marwen, premiering in 9th place with a relatively minuscule $2 million. Considering the Steve Carell starring drama reported a budget of $39 million before factoring in marketing and distribution costs, and that's getting extremely lukewarm responses from critics and audiences alike, this dollhouse looks to be getting foreclosed on sooner rather than later. The weekend is getting a bit of an extension, with Christmas falling on a Tuesday this year, so there will be attention paid to which movie ends up winning the 5-day race. More competition arrives Christmas Day with the new Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly team-up, Holmes and Watson, and Vice opening wide, along with more limited releases from On the Basis of Sex. Here's the full list of the top 10 movies for the weekend of December 21st. And that's a wrap for this week's box office bangers and bummers. Leave a comment on what you think next week's winners and losers are going to be. Hit like and don't forget to smash that sexy subscribe button so that you never miss this or any other BOBERT'S Babblings. Catch you on the bounce.